Hey everybody, so in a recent Workbench update video, I told you I have a lot coming in during this lockdown quarantine period. I've just been spending away as if I have nothing else to pay for. Who needs to pay for mortgage and groceries and children's things and all the others? Well, I do, but I guess I do have just enough money to also purchase a ton of stuff. And here is a video showing you my first haul during this lockdown quarantine period. So let's see what I've picked up recently. This is part of what I've got. This is what's in hand. The rest is on the way, and we'll worry about that stuff later because right now we've got all this. There's enough to keep us busy for at least this long video. So I've got The Walking Dead All Out War by Mantic. This is the collector's edition, and I got this very quickly after I ordered it. It's got 9 survivors, 24 walkers, which is fantastic. The game itself, it's got terrain, the plastic terrain, fantastic. So very happy with this. I think I'm going to like the game from what I've seen in videos. The minis are cool. My kids already love this. So it came with this neoprene mat. I want to get more of these. These are so nice. Even though there's like a crease here that I have to get out of there. But the kids love. Pop in the zombies on here. Unpainted minis. They don't mind. They put together this little like barricade and they love it. So I gotta paint these and get them started. I'm gonna start with the survivors, but that I'm not painting just yet. I'll paint quite soon. Another one is Crisis Protocol. I originally really wanted this, and then I didn't want it anymore. I just said no, I have enough on the go, and of course that never stops me anymore. So I've got the core set. That's all I got so far. And how can you say no to this? Look, it's got terrain that's usable for like everything else, including All Out War. It could be used for this. It could be used. It's just multifunctional. It's also got 10 fantastic looking minis. Some of them I don't care for, like Baron Zemo and Crossbones, but the rest are pretty cool. I hope there are more Sinister Six villains because Spider-Man is he's one of my top favorite heroes. Some of these other ones are awesome, but I don't know. The game looks cool, looks doable. I'm sure my kids will get into it. They love the minis already. They just saw the box and we opened it up together and they loved what they saw. Aeronautica Imperialis. You saw this the other day. This is the Wings of Vengeance starter. So I like getting starters. It's just a great value usually. I've already started painting these, so this is the project I'm working on right now. And like I said the other day, I'm going to pace myself because I don't want to have too many things on the go. Well, I've got this on the go. I'm painting the Imperial Navy ships first. It shouldn't take too long, probably a few days work. I've worked on it a bit today. I'll work on it a bit more on the weekend, and hopefully the Imperial Navy will be done at the end of the weekend, and then I can start the orcs for next week. Yeah, I think this is going to be cool. It's another one of the GAW box games that could be awesome. I'm not going to flip it over. Throw it back there. What else do I got here? Okay. This is not going to be used for Warma Hordes, even though I used to play Warma Hordes back in the day. This is an Immortals unit for the Scorn army, but I'm going to use it mostly for pulp. I guess it could be used for things like Frostgrave and other stuff, but I'm going to paint these guys up like statues that have come alive, so great for pulp action. I've wanted this unit for years and years. Right when they came out, I'm like, yes, I need that. And I wanted to do a Scorn army, but I never did. But there's just the look of these guys is just fantastic. So they're going to be great in pulp. It means I'm going to have to get back into pulp at some point. Here, I'm going to slide these over. I got a bunch of paints and things. I got some liquid green stuff because I've got a lot of resin coming, which I'll mention in a sec. Most of these are actually for, I guess some of it's for Wings of Vengeance. Some of it's just, I just needed some things. Oh, this one's for Bot Wars because I like this Crixbane base for weapons. This is going to be what their blasters are going to be colored with. These guys are going to be for Carnevale, which I'll mention in a sec. I'll just slide those away. Also got some brushes because I need some nice fine brushes. Let's see. Okay, this guy. Oh wait, no, go this one. This is a TT Combat resin set. This is Back Alley Accessories number 4. Great for Marvel Crisis Protocol, Walking Dead. Yeah. I'm sure I can find other uses for it, but it's a bunch of garbage bins and stuff from an alley. Yeah, you can never not use that kind of stuff. This is the halfling produce, so barrels of vegetables and stuff. So maybe less so for Marvel, NL, or Walking Dead, but definitely good for burrows and badgers. So gonna paint that up and get that ready for usage. Cars, Hot Wheels, tons of them. Mostly dollar store, a few from Walmart. Got a few of those multi-packs. I've been collecting Hot Wheels, you know, forever, and it's definitely the last like 6 years or so I've been buying them for my kids. We've bought a lot of the you know, Marvel and Star Wars themed ones, especially when they're at the dollar store. I go nutters. A bunch of them were well, taken by my ex-wife, and they were then sold, which sucked, but that's a whole different story. So I've been replacing my collection in the recent years. Now, especially that I'm playing Gaslands, that's what these are for. So I've already started ripping them apart. You'll see that I've already taken a bunch of them apart. Most of these are actually taken apart, and already getting ideas of how I'm going to mod them up for Gaslands. So I think most of the glass is going to go away. Yeah, so ton of cars, and there's actually more that I bought that the kids started playing with that I haven't taken apart yet, but Gaslands. And in that regard, I picked up a couple of these, and I just wanted some test ones. I just picked up whatever you know, sizes I found. There are more I will pick up if I like them. I got some rods and tubes for various Gasland bits. I also got I-beams to cut and be ram parts or sticky bitty Audi parts, so make some spiky cars. It's gonna be cool. Okay, the last couple of things, I think that's it. Yeah, the last couple of things that I've got. So one of the things that I'm waiting for, actually two things I'm waiting for from TT Combat. One is Rumble Slam, and the other is Carnevale. For Carnevale, I've got two things so far while I wait for the rest. I've got the floating detritus. I don't like that word. I think detritus is a much better word, so I want to call it detritus, okay? Floating bits that go in the canals. So models can jump from one street over the canal, over top of these, and jump off and onto the next one or whatever have you. I think that's so cool. So I picked that up locally, gonna get that ready. And the other thing is, while I love the MDF buildings from TT Combat for Carnevale, I also like the streets, but I don't want those streets. I don't want the like tiled surfaces. I actually want brick surfaces. What I guess I could have done was got those street tiles and then just put like a putty over them and or whatever. But I'm going to try with insulation foam. I'm going to go pick up a 1-inch pink foam and try it. This new thing that I just got today. This is Green Stuff World's Small Dutch Bricks Rolling Pin, and this is meant for like clay and putty, but I'm going to try it. I saw a video, and I'll try to find the video and link it, of a guy on YouTube using this in insulation foam. Now, what's sad is that the actual rolly part is like 5 1/4 inches, which isn't great. Like 6 inches would have been fantastic. Or not having these little ends that will get in the way. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this part. But in the end, I'm gonna have streets, and I'm gonna attempt to use these little brick patterns. I don't know if you can, yeah, there you go, you can see that. So you push this real hard into the foam, and it creates the brick patterning. And when I get to this project, I'll explain why I chose this, but that is my hope. So anyway, that's Carnevale, Rumble Slam, The Walking Dead, Marvel Crisis, Aeronautica Imperialis, Gaslands, pulp stuff, paints for everything. Oh yeah, these are for the Rashar. These are like the kind of like old ones. I'll try to use that. Anyway, lots of stuff, lots more coming, of course, but this is, I think, a great haul for now. You'll see all of these things in videos in the very near future, I'm sure, starting with Aeronautica Imperialis, probably today or tomorrow or the day after. Definitely this weekend you'll see some work on that one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully there is a lot of good stuff coming up that you will want to watch, and you'll come back and see more. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.